What's up guys and welcome. You are watching Fazi Fitness. Let's start today's video with Terrence Ruffin and his recent updates. So is this the biggest redemption story and the comeback in classic physique division? Who knows, this might be true. Terrence did it once before as well. Remember when he placed 9th at the Olympia 2018? He took 1 year off. He came back with a bang in 2020 and he placed runner-up to Chris Bumstead. Actually, none of us saw that coming because at that time it seemed like Chris and Brian were on a different level, compared to others of course. But that still happened, and Terrence, after placing 6th last year, he finds himself in kind of a similar spot, and the whole idea of skipping the Arnold Classic this year, that was to focus on improving his physique, as the division was evolving with new guys coming in with so much more talent. So let's talk about his update pictures. Those back shots are wild guys. Those hamstrings are ripped to shreds, and that smile on the last picture, that says it all. This is gonna be Terrence's all-time best, and all the guys who beat him last year might be in for a big surprise. So do let me know what you guys think. Can he beat Urs and Ramon again and challenge Chris Bumstead for the Olympia title? Let's talk about another classic physique competitor, a guy who did beat Terrence last year, Mike Somerfield, who placed 5th at the Olympia 2022. He looks totally grainy and he is expected to look like that this close to the show. So Mike has been focusing on improving his physique since the Arnold Classic this year. As classic as Mike is, he wasn't able to beat guys like Urs, Ramon and Alex Cambronero at his last contest. Because this guy is extremely impressive with some beautiful shots and he has some crazy classic lines. But the other guys are equally classic with better body parts like Urs. He has way better quads and Ramon's back development is just insane. Mike was top 5 last year, and honestly these guys are so close that it's gonna come down to who peaks the best, and as of right now, every one of these guys looks absolutely insane. Next up we have an update from Tonio Burton. So this happened during his New York prep as well. This guy is not big, but the closer he gets to the show, the sharper he gets. He starts to look bigger and rounder. We are watching him change his look every week now. No competitor who has qualified for the Olympia, that too for 2nd consecutive year in a row, they do not have lower expectations for themselves. And it's the same case with Tonio. He wants to be in the top 10, and he isn't shy about speaking up his mind. But if we are being unbiased, and if we look at this Olympia lineup, there are some big names who are fighting in that top 10. Tonio has the conditioning to stand next to anyone in that top 10, and he can hold his own very well in that aspect. But how much the lack of size is gonna hurt him, that is altogether a different question. Just imagine this for a second. He's standing right next to Michael Krizo. The size difference is gonna be just huge. And Michael Krizo at his best is expected to place somewhere between 7th and 9th. So what did you guys think? Can Tonio Burton crack top 10? Next up we have an update from the prophecy Nathan Asha, looking really dangerous at 2.5 weeks out of this year's Mr. Olympia. Is he gonna make it to the US? That is the big question right now. Well, his reply to this comment of Stanimal, that does give us hope. So people always talk about his midsection and his long torso. And I did saw some comments about his midsection control as well. I think he does a way better job about keeping it tight on the stage. Although it can still improve, I have to agree. So Nathan Asha hasn't competed against the likes of Hunter Labrada or Michael Krizo before. And this is gonna be such a great battle. Nathan is better in upper body while Hunter has some of the best quads in this lineup. This is his 4th show of the year, and it doesn't seem like peaking is an issue for him, just like Roman first. We would like to see him in the same or better condition than what he brought at the Flex Pro weekend Italy, his 1st show of the season. And if he's able to do that, that is gonna be such a crazy look on that Olympia stage. So hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video, and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.